Alright. It's working? Cool. Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy Black OG. Or, god dang it, Crimson Pilled. I'm so used to saying Black OG. Back in for another sex robot video. This video came out 2017. Holly and Philip meet Samantha The Sex Robot. It's a This Morning interview, so let's get straight into it. Alright, so straight off the bat here, this is the downgrade version of Harmony. Just wait until we have the freaking upgraded version, the walking around, cooking, and cleaning version. But you're also going to hear about some things that Samantha can do. So let's go.
You can actually interact with her and physically, so she's got sensors.
We've turned off.
Yes.
It doesn't come out with anything.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good idea.
Why? Why is this necessary?
Why is it necessary? Well, we believe.
Why necessary? Honestly, if we lived in a dating world where women didn't think they were all that, their egos weren't on another planet, sex bots wouldn't be needed. They'd probably still be an invention, and there'd be a super small percent of men that would use them. But when the upgraded version of this comes out, probably going to be over 5, 10, 20% of men. That's a lot of men, and that's a lot of simps leaving the dating market. That's another reason why I always talk about sex bots, because I just look forward to men as a whole being able to bust their nuts whenever they want. And I also care about basically simping coming to an end, you know? But yeah, sex bots will exterminate simping. If you're simping in like 2030, 2040, or 2035, unbelievable. No excuse.
With this, that the sex robot. It's not to replace people. We're not trying to replace women. It's not about that. It's as a supplement.
See, that's a good thing. See, now that's a smart thing to say if you don't want to freaking have to worry about lawsuits or shoot, the things might become illegal. Could you imagine if this dude said, yeah, these robots are made specifically for men, to please men and to replace women? Could you imagine if he said that? I bet his career would be totally different. Either that or he'd probably be building sex bots in another country. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he's in the UK. The only reason I think I know that is because I've seen other red pillars react to like morning shows or videos with that blonde chick in the vid. Alright.
But like in previous interviews, it's a supplement to help people. And I believe it can do that. I think people.
What does she do?
She, like I say, you can talk to her, so you can interact. You can tell her, she'll respond,
And she'll say this.
I love you too.
Wow. Alright, so already better than 20% of all women in this country, in Western countries.
And then she might go on to say,
Get more.
and then
I can take many times. Remember, just can give it. And I take it all.
oh, I'd like to interrupt.
Oh my god. that sentence alone just made the sex bot better than 80% of all women, 90% of all women. That sentence alone made sex bots better than the female specimen. Look at this freaking woman's look at this woman's face. Look at this woman's body language. Like, you can tell that she doesn't like this thing. She doesn't want this thing out on the market. Cause I'm sure she knows what will be coming next. But honestly, this is what women should be fearing. This is why women should be freaking changing laws, changing their personality, maybe start multiple hashtags and movements that involve helping men, just showing sympathy to men, and being less cold-hearted and bitchy. And yeah, this is why females need to get their shit together before the upgraded version of that comes out. Because once the upgraded version of that comes out, yeah, it's over. Like, literally 80-90% of all women can't compete. Like, especially if you're one of those religious guys who, maybe if you are a religious guy, you won't go for this thing, because I believe this also crosses into transhumanism. But anyway, shit, I lost my thought process. I'm sorry. Never mind, I guess. I hate when that happens.
Interrupt her then.
interrupt.
I mean, it's a bit in love to a car GPS, isn't it?
No, I don't think so. Humans love human fun. So, obviously,
You know, I just think what's really funny is how they're questioning these men. And, like, many of you guys might be thinking, like, sex robots might be seen as weird, but dildos, it's the norm. There's nothing wrong with dildos, right?
I think she's beautiful. Do you agree she's beautiful?
No.
She's a doll. She's a doll. I mean, it's not. It's the
She's a
thing.
doll. She's a doll. Y'all are haters. They just hating. By the way, this video has 20,000 likes, 10,000 dislikes, 8 million views, almost damn near 9. And I bet the comments are turned off, because I wouldn't be surprised if the comment section was turned off because men were saying how happy they were, or how ready they are to replace females for this thing. Maybe not all men, or not most men, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's see. I'm at that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to make this into a part 2 or 3. Alright.
Is you can't get away from the fact that she's not real. I mean, I know the one thing that's different about her also is gesture.
Yes, yes.
And this is something that, I mean, we've all seen those blow-up dolls, which are very pleasant and very unrealistic. And she has special skin that's meant to feel like human skin to the touch.
I don't know how much you know about sex dolls, but if much, maybe not much. Okay, I'll explain. The vast majority of sex dolls.
I did. It's like every time I watch a video with sex bots in it, and females are in that same video, they just always have this face. They always have this look to them. They're terrified of these things, man. They don't want these things out. Because that means men can finally have options. Men can buy sex, aside from prostitution.
From the US or China. In general, they all colour texture. If you look at the texture on Samantha, you can see the real skin. It's ingrained with the different textures. It's not one plain colour, which all the other sex dolls on the market are.
Right.
When she brought in this morning, and Holly and I were introduced to her, I did touch her arm, and